The economic downturn is hitting home at the Atmospheric Science Department. Students are running out of ideas for research and paying the price. Our field reporter, James Ruffer-Fearson, has an in-depth look at how students are being affected. James?
That's right, Lauren. Many graduate students are having a really hard time with this housing crisis. A lot of them are coming into the department only to find that their offices have been boarded up. In response to dull and insufficient research results, many professors have decided that the investment in some students is just not worth the price. Offices are being officially foreclosed upon until the students can produce good work and stop putzing around. So I'm here with student David Dunkenheimer, who's suffered dearly during these hard times. Let's see how he's coping with this crisis.
Well, it's been terrible. I only have books, a golf pencil, keyboard plugged into a cardboard box. Can't do research under these conditions. I think the government should come and bail me out and do my research for me.
Well, how about all that Facebook research, Dave? Is the government responsible for that?
Well, I'd love to give you a status update, but box here doesn't get Wi-Fi.
Terrible. So as you can see, the life of a graduate student is harsh. Too much Facebook research is putting students out in the hallways, forcing them to make ends meet on their own. Hopefully this situation will turn itself around. But until then, I gotta go do some research.
In entertainment news, atmospheric science professor Scott Denning just dropped his new album, Climate Change for Life. We now get a sneak peek at his hot single, Molecule Dance.
I'm Scott Denning, and I'm a professor of atmospheric science at Colorado State University. Today, we're going to talk about the greenhouse effect, how it works, and why it's important for climate change. All of the energy that comes into the Earth has to get to the Earth by electromagnetic radiation. By electromagnetic radiation. The energy that comes from the sun is not enough to keep us warm here at the surface. 2/3 of the energy that warms us up at the surface of the Earth is from the warm air that also radiates these waves. It all came from the sun, but some of it gets recycled. It goes up, gets caught by these little greenhouse molecules and sent back down. CO2 and H2O together constitute less than 1% in our atmosphere. Okay? Okay! Okay? Okay! Let's talk a little bit about those molecular dances. The energy comes up from the Earth, hits the molecule, and it's vibrating like woo, 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 like woo, 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 woo. Molecular dances. It could go woo, 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 or de-excite and send that energy back out. But they don't really do much. There's not a heck of a lot you can do with two balls on a stick. CO2 is different. It can also do other stuff because it's got 3 atoms. It can go molecular dances, like it go, or it can go, or it can go, or it can go. So the H2O molecule is even better at dancing and vibrating than the CO2 molecule because it can go like that, but it can also go or it can do this swing thing. It can even do handsprings. I'm not going to try that here. That would be kind of dangerous.
Bonus track.
Tell me if you've heard this one. Modern wealth is due only to the subsidy of cheap fossil fuel. Coal will freeze in the dark. Oh my God, the sky is falling! Oh my God, the sky is falling! Global warming is based on common sense. It's not based on computer models, it's not based on recent temperatures, and it's not complicated.
Whoa, that's a full vortex. Double vortex all the way. Double vortex all the way across the screen. Whoa, so intense. What does it mean?
That's all the news we got. Stay classy, Fort Collins.
Thanks for stopping by.
But mostly stay classy.
Thanks for coming by. Today also marks the defense of Dave Henderson in the Stevens Group. Our thesis defense specialist, Eric Giat. Our thesis defense specialist, Eric Giwa, is here. Our thesis defense specialist, Eric Giwa. How do you really say it?
For those of you with a poor, oh my god, whoops. Right. Make sure that you come with, okay. The clinic is free, but there isn't, the entrance exam, why can't I freaking remember this? And you need a poor outlook on life. No. Lauren?